Hey, what are you doing in the studio? Gabby, come on. Come on, get out of there. Get out of the studio. Come on. Welcome to Diecast Speed, and this video is all about the 1968 Custom Plymouth Barracuda from the Redline Club. But we got a major problem, as you can tell. Oh man, both of these cars are just absolutely junk. This one looks like it's going to be worse, so we're definitely going to crack one. The worst one first. Ah. Oh man, look at this. This thing. Now it was kind of puzzling that these did not sell out right away. I mean, I really like the casting, but for some reason, these are still available on the Redline Club website. And as you can tell, this one right here, there was definitely a problem with the adhesive. So we're more than likely definitely going to crack this one. Let's check out the other copy. Alright, here's the second one. And normally I do like to keep these carded. This one right here is in a lot better shape. This will be the one that we'll save and keep carded. And here's the back. Of course, some of you guys have already seen this, and I've had this for a while, but I've been waiting to make a video because I wanted to get everything set up and be perfect for you guys. Let's go ahead and grab the other one and crack it. Kind of easy since we already got it coming up, and I like this one. I don't know how many of them are going to have the details as far as on the engine and the exhaust. Someone in the comments let me know, when did they start doing that on these? Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Oh, you see, yeah, it doesn't even want to come apart right because of that. There we go. Man, what a bummer. I was gonna open one anyway, and this one just kind of stinks that if I only would have got one, I would not have been. Man, this is harder than it looks with gloves. I wanted to keep this thing nice, so I decided to wear gloves because I'm throwing it in a display case, which I'm really excited. Whoa! Which I'm really excited to. Cat's going crazy. I'm really excited to share that here in a little bit. Not on this video, whoa, but another one. Oh man, I absolutely love the paint on this guy. Check that out. Look at, man, the detail so far. Whoa, what is going on here? There's another cat in the studio. Oh, we're just gonna keep rolling with this, man. Let's go ahead and set up the turntable. But so far, I'm seeing a little bit of paint issues right here by the wing. There's some brush strokes on the top. Man, after we had such a since we had such a great unboxing on the first video, I was really hopeful that, especially for this being, you know, a premium. Man, there's hair everywhere. Gonna have to redo the studio. Anyway, let's. I was really hopeful in the first video that there was no quality control concerns, but on this casting, it looks like, especially this copy, looks like that definitely might not be the case. Let's go ahead and grab a spinner and we'll talk more about this guy. We're definitely knocking out the studio shots. Man, this is a really cool casting. I am surprised the RLC version is not sold out. I mean, it's definitely a 5-footer, but it's definitely one that's going to look really cool in a case. And real quick, before we dive into the quality control concerns that I have, peep that engine. That's a 426 Elephant, making, if I remember right, those things make about 1,000 horsepower. So talk about a cool chassis to put this in. And one of the things that I was really interested in is the detail down here. Check that out. Now, I almost wonder, I've seen a few guys mention this. I almost wonder, to me this looks like some sort of cutout, you know what I'm saying? Just how they have the exhaust ran, it doesn't make sense to, you know, go to the muffler and then come back out. I would have ran this exhaust totally differently, but again, I'm sure people have done this before, but maybe this has cutouts or something on it, maybe, right? It is cool that you see, of course you see the drive shaft there. It's cool that the it looks like a little bit of the transmission and the oil pan is also painted. That is definitely really rad. It's on some Pro Touring tires. It has a sleek, check that out, it has a sleek side profile. I love the wheels that they picked for it. And it looks like it's gonna be kind of hard to open the hood. So once you close it, it's a little hard to open it. There we go. Boom. I do like it has really good detail on the underside of the hood, so that kind of tells me that they definitely painted the hood separately. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see if I can get a good angle. There's a little bit of stroking on the roof. Can you tell right there? There's a little bit of, you can't really tell on the camera. In person, there's a little bit of paint stroking right here. And on the back, maybe we'll go up to the bird's eye view, maybe you can see it. On the back, there's definitely some, it's not perfect. But again, I mean, it's pretty spot on. There's a little bit of bubbles. With how reflective the paint is, the Spectraflame, you really can't tell on camera. There's a little bit of bubbles right there. But overall, I really like this casting. I think, you know, I think it's great. It passes the roll test. Whoa, we might have to throw this guy on the track. Oh yeah, this thing rolls really easy. Very cool. Check out the detail on the hood. I like that. I like that a lot. Of course, it has the nice front on it. Yeah, that looks, whoa. That looks really good. Right there it says Plymouth. Yeah, that's pretty mean looking, guys. What do you guys think? That's a pretty cool looking shot. Let's check out, of course, we got the side exhaust. We got some nice emblems right there. You know, it says Barracuda on it. Boom. Got the detail on the back.
Shoes I have right there by the rear spoiler. It's so hard to see on camera.
If this was an absolute clean copy and there was no paint defects, I would definitely give this thing a solid 9.5 out of 10. The casting is absolutely cool. The detail is there. You got the painted on headlights and the fog lights, and you got the logos. The wheel choice is just spectacular. Unfortunately, my copy is probably more like an 8.5, maybe an 8. But again, no one's going to see this in a display case. No one's going to know except for the people watching this video. I do have some concerns though about the quality control coming out of the Redline Club. I was hoping that all those issues were kind of in the past, but it looks like that might not be the case. But overall, this is still a clean casting. I love the detail, and I definitely wouldn't hesitate about, you know, I don't regret buying this one at all. It did stink that the blister was, you know, there was an issue with the glue or whatever they used to keep the blister down the cardboard. But overall, I definitely I love the body style. I've always been a big Barracuda fan, so you know I had to pull the trigger, because anything, you know, pre-73, I'm about it. As long as it's cool. I love the paint. The color is just spectacular. If we didn't have those few little bit of bubbles on the trunk, this would definitely be, I'd be over the moon. First, we had to close out this video with the hood up, because that's one of the coolest features of this casting, the Helphin engine. And look, there's the aftermarket air intake. Is that an aluminum stand-up radiator? Oh yeah, you know it. We gotta get this thing on the track. Let's close the hood. Boom, look at those details. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Let's get out of here. Woo!